Previously on Popular Poison Problems.
The intern is on a promo tour.
I think I have a fan, or maybe a groupie?
And now, on with the show.
Hey everybody, I'm back.
Just in time for our preparations for Life Day. I'm going to need you to get this castle ready for tonight's celebration.
Me? Get the castle ready? You do realize I'm just a friggin' skull, right?
Oh, Intern Steven Skull, when will you ever read that manual? Didn't you listen to your own infomercial? You are capable of anything.
Oh, I just set the audio to play while I listened to the last 3 episodes of the podcast.
So, how was the tour?
I have mixed feelings. On the one hand, the Lich is going to make a killing on animated interns, and as the sentient prototype, Agent Scully negotiated a percentage of the royalties for me.
I hope that doesn't take more away from my 5%.
But remember that half-orc Bullock who wrote me those love letters? She was there.
What?
At every single stop on the tour. Even the pop-up surprise ones. She's becoming a real stalker.
What? Your wonderful woman friend is worrying you? I heard you got so annoyed that you stormed off in the middle of a presentation.
Snappy, what happened to the amazingly awful alliteration?
Shut up, Steven Skull!
And on that note, let's get on with the show.
Hello and welcome, folks, to Popular Person Problems, brought to you by Intervision Entertainment. I'm Jeannie the Giant Killer, here with producer Ryan, intern Steven Skull, and Snappy, broadcasting to you through the Magic Bean Network from the realm of Earth in the 21st century. Intern Steven Skull, would you do us the honor of reading this week's letter?
Gladly. Oh, speaking of Life Day, it looks like this week's letter references it. Dear Jeannie, Happy Life Day! Do they celebrate Life Day where you live? If they don't, all you really need to know is that it's my favorite holiday, because my dad always comes home to celebrate Life Day with us every year. My dad has a very important top secret job that takes him all over the galaxy. He's the coolest and best dad. But this year, he hasn't made it home yet for Life Day, and it's tomorrow. My mom is so worried about him that her tears are oversalting the bantha roast. Lately, the local goods trader has been visiting us as a friend, but I think he's being too friendly toward my mom. He brings me toys and hologram cartridges whenever he comes over, which is nice, but he keeps flirting with my mom, asking her for smiles and kisses on the cheek. Do you think that's how his species behaves towards friends, or do you think he's trying to seduce my mom while my dad's away? My grandpa, who lives with us, doesn't seem to care at all. He just sits in his easy chair watching virtual reality porn all the time. We've tried contacting some of my dad's associates, and they're all surprised he hasn't made it back yet. The video screen just mentioned an Imperial blockade around my planet. What if that's why he isn't here? What if they've caught my dad and are holding him captive, or worse? Jeannie, I'm so worried, and I'm not old or ready enough to be the man of the house yet. Do you think I'll ever see my dad again? How do you think I should try to contact him? Or will that make it worse? I miss my dad. Jeannie, help me. Yours truly, Bleak on Kashyyyk.
Dear Bleak on Kashyyyk, that is quite a situation you are in. I'm not sure if I can help with the Imperial blockade, as I'm limited to giant killing and revenge deaths in specific realms. Also, I truly don't have enough information, and neither do you, on where your father is and why he's not there. It is probably work-related, but that could still be a lot of things. Hopefully you will hear from him soon. As for the relationship with your mother and the goods trader, I'm afraid it's none of your business. Unless your mother is being made uncomfortable and has been asked to do things she does not want to. Adult relationships are complicated, dear Fluffy One. One day you'll understand that. You can always try to talk to your mother about it, remembering to ask questions politely and without judgment, in order to better understand if your mother is in danger, or if it is best to let it go. Finally, would you mind putting me in contact with your grandfather? I'd like to know more about this virtual reality porn.
Ahem. That was Popular Person Problems with Jeannie the Giant Killer, brought to you by Intervision Entertainment and What Happens After 2 a.m. Got a letter for Jeannie? Shoot her a message at jeannie@intervisionentertainment.com. Looking for more podcast shenanigans? Hit up our website at myaloha.tv, or better yet, help make those shenanigans happen by becoming a visionary of Intervision on patreon.com.
You know, that bantha fodder Bulak is really cutting into my profit margins. And she'll probably try coming here next. And some of my cousins are coming tonight. I might actually have to pay to get rid of her.
I agree. It looks like it's time that I took care of that Bulak once and for all.
You know you're on salary, right?
Oh, Producer Ryan, consider yourself lucky. This thing with Bulak is personal. Oh, and speaking of contracts, I'm not wearing that gold bikini. Again.